Thunder trailing by 10, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant, and it's Augustine in at the one. Waiters no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Augustine. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Cantor kicks to Waiters. Tries it from 9. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
That's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And here's Augustine following the three-pointer by Aaron Brooks. Durant, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That is good.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Mitch McGary's checked in for Steven Adams. Now here's Brooks after Dion Waiters' miss. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Waiters. He has 9 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's got today have been just electric.
And he makes the first.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask that of anybody. You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a second-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
Now Augustine, after Aaron Brooks' three-pointer didn't go. To the middle, and stolen by Mirotic. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Brooks has got the ball. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Waiters no luck. Talking about Pau and brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. Difference is that Pau has always been considered a great prospect, so detractors are much harder on him when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marc Gasol, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
Good way to get out of it. Good answer. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry. So I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And that one's good.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now here's Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. It's Westbrook with the drive. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good by Noah.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the inside, McGarry. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Thunder trailing by 16. It's Westbrook with the drive. No good off the back of the rim.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Durant's got 19 points. Chicago leading by 14. And finished off by Noah.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. And here now the Thunder. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka, stolen by Noah.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Thunder.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. For Dunleavy, he just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Westbrook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 20 points and 7 assists. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dion Waiters. Here's Portis. Brooks misses.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Here's Adams, following the score by Taj Gibson. Throw good, Adams. And he can't hit the second. Here's Snell, guarded by Augustine. Fires for 3. Tony Snell, and that's good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pal, congratulations on the win. Tell us about the approach that the team took tonight in maximizing its effectiveness on the offensive end.
I think we just concentrate and we work hard until the last second of every possession, and I think that's something that we want to continue to do and be consistent with. And we're happy that today we were able to fight through everything and still come out with a great win.
Congratulations, Pal. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I love the contribution he gave with his long-range shooting tonight. He was on fire. That turned out to be the big key for them. If someone drove the lane and the defense collapsed, they would always kick it to him for another three. Splaka Katayow!
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.